Our stairs were quite literally falling apart, so here's everything that I did from start to finish to fix that. First things first, I had to pull up all of the old flooring that were on these stairs and somehow get rid of this glue. Some of the glue came up pretty easily, so I took all of that off, but some of it was just way too stubborn, so I just left it. After hours of scraping glue, I decided it was time to address this exposed edge, so I grabbed a spare piece of drywall from my garage and cut it to fit the edge of the stairs. Then I fixed this piece of molding by cutting a new edge and then attaching it with glue and nails. The next thing that I had to do was take out all of the treads and cut off the bull nose using my table saw. So I did about 3 stairs at a time, took them out to my saw, cut off the bull nose, and then brought them back in and reattached them to the staircase. From there, I just took it 1 stair at a time, doing a riser first and then adding the new stair tread right on top. We got the treads from Floor & Decor and they were custom made to match our flooring exactly. Now, I knew that it would be so much easier to paint the risers before putting them on, so when we got a new sheet of MDF, I took it home and painted it in the garage first before cutting it to use it for the risers. Each stair took a ridiculous amount of time because you have to measure for each and every one. But as soon as I was done attaching all the new risers and treads, it looked something like this. But even with all the heavy duty work out of the way, the finishing work is really what gets you. You feel like you're almost done, but in reality, there's still so much left to do. So I mudded and taped the new drywall, filled all the holes, and then went back through and sanded everything down. After all the dust was cleared away, I went through and I caulked all of the seams. Then last but not least, before paint, I had to go back and fix this tread that I cut a little too far with my saw. And then it was finally time to paint. I first went through and primed the new drywall along with the 2 treads that I didn't paint before starting the risers. Then everything got a brand new fresh coat of paint. And finally, here's what they look like completely done. They're so much better than the old steps, and I have a feeling that they're gonna last a lot longer.